All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to figure out what to do on my whatever the hell you call this that I've built out of all these stones that I found all over the property. So I've been weeding this thing every other day. I have to come out here and I weed all the cracks because if I don't, it will get totally overtaken quickly. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. So what I think that I'm going to do in order to keep it cheap, because this can actually get expensive, is I'm basically going through the cracks and I'm pulling all the weeds, and then I'm going to trench the cracks out a little bit. So I'll trench them out a little bit and then take these wood chips and jam them down into the cracks. So that's the idea right there, is that basically will be the finished product. So instead of mud and weeds, it'll just be wood chips. Now I could go and get some crushed stone or some pebbles or something, which I might do, but I just thought that I would go ahead and document quickly that the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go through this whole thing, do the wood chips, and then see how if that suppresses the weeds. And then I'll come back when we've got a little bit more done. Alright, so now I've just got some play sand. I'm going to put a little play sand on top of it, then I'm going to water it in. Alright, so that's basically the gist of what the project is. So I'm just going through and troughing it out between the pavers and then jamming the wood chips in the cracks and putting some sand in there and then pushing it all down. So I'll keep doing that. I'm going to do this whole side first before I do that. I'm not totally sold on the idea just yet, but I think I like it. I may pull a few of those smaller stones up and then just fill it in with wood chips there. So it's definitely a lot of work, but what I don't want to do is go spend a lot of money. So far I've spent no money, but I'm tired of looking at the weeds and I'm tired of pulling the weeds. So I think this is going to work at least for a while. So I will be back.